What's up, everybody? This is SkyShark on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is a game that I rolled in the RGG. That is, that I rolled a random console and a random game, and Nintendo came up, and then we chose SkyShark, and it's a very difficult top-down shooter, kind of like, I guess, 1942. It's a horizontal scroller, so sort of like Gradius, but different, although this game is extremely difficult. It doesn't look bad graphically, but if you don't know where a lot of the enemies are going to spawn, you're going to have a real difficult time. So these little red guys here, they'll give you power-ups. That S is a power-up. Not sure what the S stands for. It'll increase the size of your gun. Like you can see right now, I have like 2 or 3 bullets. Again, it's kind of hard to tell, and it'll expand a little bit more. Other power-ups will give me bigger bombs. Those Bs are bombs. You can see in the bottom left corner there are my lives, and then there are the amount of bombs that I have. Bombs are good because they will clear all of the bullets off the screen, but they will not kill all of the enemies. They have kind of like a little blast radius, and they have to fall out of your plane, kind of like that. And they only blow up what they touch. So bombs are good if you're in a jam and you want to clear out bullets. They're good if you want to clear out enemies ahead of you. But again, you kind of have to know that the enemies are going to be there. So coming up here, I think... Alright, so like this is a good spot for a bomb. Those yellow guys give out points every other grouping of red guys. So like a group of red planes come and then they drop a power up, and then the next time you see red guys, they'll be yellow and they'll give you points unless you die, and then they'll be red. Dying is unforgiving. So here with this guy, we're gonna just kind of hug the top of the screen. You can kill this thing, but it's best to just do that. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, if you die, you lose all of your power-ups, and since this game is so incredibly difficult, dying is it's extra bad. And that's it. That's the end of the first stage. It's just 4 or 5 really, really short stages, and that's the end of the first one. And so here in a second, we'll get some scores, I think. Hey, there we go. All right, and that's it. So that's the start of stage 2 right there, but we're gonna have to do it in the next video. So stay tuned, and we'll play this really hard SkyShark game. So until next time, everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I love you all. Goodbye. Welcome back. This is SkyShark on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is stage 2, and I didn't mention it, but I find stage 1 to be one of the more difficult stages. Not just because you don't have so many power-ups, but just the difficulty of the game is not only in the fact that there are just a ton of enemies. They shoot and just, you can kill that plane, by the way. I just never actually go for it. Enemies, they spawn all the time. Sorry, it's hard to do this and talk. They can shoot in any direction. Planes and stuff can shoot kind of out of their asses at you. And you may have noticed that the bullets are pink and they flash, and that gets really difficult to see, especially like in the last stage when it's pink flashing bullets on top of green water or green bushes, and then there are just like a bunch of tanks and stuff. And so while there are more enemies in this stage, and so it's easier to die. Oh god, I hate this part. So really quick, this boat section is, if you die, you start at like these checkpoints. This boat section is a checkpoint. I've done this like 1,000 times trying to get good enough. I hate this section. But like I was saying, while it's easier to die because there are more enemies and there are these like big boats with all these cannons and stuff, you can actually see the bullets. And so this is a little bit of an easier stage than stage 1. I sort of have like a method in which I kind of have learned repeatable patterns, and so I try to do a lot of the same thing every time I play the stage. To an extent, there's always some bit of randomness in these types of games, but just to try to lure enemies into certain locations or feed bullets. So like this is a really difficult section because again, it's a yellow background with yellow flashing bullets. I'm going to try to, I guess, lead or lure the bullets. Like I'm going to hug this part of the screen here. I'm going to go down and I'm going to try to get everybody to sort of shoot towards the lower. That gives me freedom at the top of the screen here to kind of move around. Those green tanks won't do anything but shoot down. I do always drop a bomb here. It just kind of helps clear the bullets and get rid of the tanks. Plus, you get another bomb. You can be pretty loose with bombs in this game because there are a decent amount of bomb drops to get new ones. So once you learn where that's at, it's easier to choose when and where to use bombs. And that's it. That's the end of stage 2. Another stage down in SkyShark. And again, we should land and we should get some points here pretty soon. Hey, there they are. And there's our bonus points. And so we're moving on. And so the game's going to pick up in difficulty, and this will be stage 3, but we'll have to do that in the next video. So until then, everyone, as always, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I love you all. Goodbye. This is SkyShark on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is stage 3 of 5. This intro part is extremely difficult. It took me a long time to get through this without dying. You want to hug the left side of the screen here and get these tanks and then these boats, and then you kind of just want to sort of save your life and then drop a bomb about there to clear out all of the bullets and the extra tanks. It took me a long time to sort of figure that out. It's a really difficult stage because you'll probably die there and lose a lot of your power-ups. And this game gets extremely difficult without your power-ups, especially these boats. Like, these guns are a lot stronger if you don't have 4 or 5 bullets coming out of your gun at a time. So we're going to kind of stay down here and lure these bullets. We're going to dodge. Can we kill? Yeah, okay. Right. Ooh, it gets a little hairy. We'll try to get that guy. Okay, we got that one. Again, we're going to try to sort of lure bullets to, you know, sections, quadrants of the screen to give us a little bit of maneuvering room. We're going to try to save as many bullets as we can to stock up. Knowing when enemies are going to come from behind you and stuff is kind of a big deal. Oh, that was close. Okay. Ooh, it gets a little hairy. Again, I still think this stage is slightly easier than stage 1, mostly because you can see the bullets. Now, this boat is a checkpoint, so I've done this a lot, but there are a lot of guns here, and so it's shoot, shoot, shoot. We're going to drop a bomb about here. We missed this thing. That's okay. I think we can take it. We'll take another bomb to take out those 2, and we'll shoot this one really quick, and that takes out the boat. But the catch is that that's not the checkpoint, right? You have to continue to do all of this. Otherwise, if I were to die, I would have to do the boat section again. And this part gets really weird because there's going to be a row of tanks, and then we have to watch out for some more planes, and then more tanks. And this is the checkpoint. When you see the red planes, you know you're safe. Now, this last portion is really, really difficult. There's a lot of bullets, so we're going to use a bomb, and we're going to clear the screen, and voila, that's it. That is the end of stage 3. We get to just sort of fly around for a second. There's a landing pad. There we go. Hey, and that's it. Stage 3 down. Really short stages, really hard stages. 2 more to go, and then we've beaten the game. So here in a second, we're going to get our points like we always do. Right there. All right, everyone, that's it. So we're going to do stage 4 in the next video. So until then, as always, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I love you all. Goodbye. This is SkyShark on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is stage 4, and so this is where the game is going to get ridiculous. So the background art looks really good on its own, but I have not been stressing how incredibly difficult it is to see these tiny pink flashing bullets on these crazy yellow and pink and green backgrounds that are highly detailed. It becomes so hard to see where bullets are at. There are a lot of enemies, and they will come from the side of the screen. They will come from the back of the screen, and so I'm always super nervous in this stage. And one of the things that I haven't been mentioning is that there is no auto shoot button. I can't hold the shoot button down. I have to mash constantly, and so my finger hurts here. You want to wait until those blue guys get about there, and then you can drop a bomb. That allows you to kill the blue guys. Whoa! That's what I mean by they come off the side of the screen. Okay, you get a free hit on the guy in the tank, whatever. Okay, if you kill the cars, you get bombs, so that's good. You do want a lot of bombs in this stage. So, okay, we're gonna dodge, we're gonna get these tanks. A lot of these tanks get really difficult because they start to hide underneath the trees. With my power-ups, those planes are easier to kill. Oh, I thought there was a tank there. Okay, we'll get these guys. Alright, here we go again. We want to drop a bomb to kill the blue guys and the tank and get the hit. That guy shoots out like a stream of bullets, like a machine gun. Not terrible if you're in the right spot, but really difficult to avoid otherwise. We're going to kill these planes, yada, yada, yada. This part's not too bad here, but coming up, it's about to get really hairy again. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so this section here, we're going to hug the far right of the screen here because we need these two tanks dead. Don't kill those two tanks and they'll shoot bullets. We're going to drop a bomb to clear the screen. Okay. Okay, we're going to... So, oh, that's bad. I needed those bombs. Okay, I think I can do this. I got this, guys. Don't worry. This is... oh my god. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, there's my bomb. We can kill one of these guns. Oh, okay. Woo. So just do that. Oh my god. That's not typically how I do that. Usually I save at least one bomb to kill those guns. But hey, you know what? That works too. And that's it. That's the end of stage 4. So there's one more stage. Ooh. One more stage and then we've beaten SkyShark. So we're going to get our points in a second. There we go. All right, and that's it. So we will do stage 5 in the next video. So until then, everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I love you all. Goodbye. This is SkyShark on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is stage 5, the last and final stage of the game. This is kind of a cool stage in that it goes backwards through the other stages. So you're going to see that we're kind of here in stage 4. These tanks are underneath those bushes, super hard to see, really damn annoying. You're kind of safe hugging the bottom of the screen for a while though. It's going to take us backwards through all of the other stages that we've done. So like stage 4, stage 3, stage 2, and so on and so forth. Again, this is the worst part because bullets are so hard to see. Okay. If you kind of know where enemies are going to come from, you typically just sort of naturally avoid the enemies. Otherwise, nobody really knows. So this part is going to be a little bit crazy coming up. There's going to be 2 boats, if memory serves me correctly. And so we definitely want to keep an eye on our bombs. Okay, so we're going to try to shoot this gun over here. Okay, clear out the bullets, grab another bomb. We're going to try to do something real similar. Drop the bomb to clear the bullets. Okay. That part's not too hard if you do it pretty much like that. If you get screwed up in any way, it's going to be difficult. Oh, shit. Okay. Ooh, kind of hard. So you can see, so like that was like stage 3. This is stage 2, or it's the end of stage 2 and the beginning of stage 3. This part gets crazy because not only can you not see the bullets again, but they throw just everything they can. Here there's going to be a tank on the left. We want to kill him. Don't kill him and his bullets will totally bone you. Okay, and this part is really difficult. There's going to be a couple of rows of tanks, but I'm going to try to pull off a glitch, and cool, I got it. What happens is you drop a bomb on the far right of the screen, and the explosion sort of wraps around to the left side, and it kills both rows of tanks at once. If you drop a bomb in the middle, you can't reach both rows. I think it happens because of the way the Nintendo keeps track of screens. Alright, one big boat, one last time. We've done something like this before, so not terrible, especially if you got bombs. Okay. Oh, the game tries to bone you a couple times with these. Dudes. Alright, so coming up is the final boss of the game, and it is, considering how difficult the game is, this final boss is a joke. Just park yourself right here, and you are 100% safe. And he's dead. But it's not over yet. The game is going to try to bone you one last time with a couple more rows of enemies. This portion is really hard without your power-ups, but with your power-ups, it's not that big of a deal. We're going to kill these tanks, we're going to kill these tanks, and these guys, and that's it, everyone. That is the end of Stage 5. That is the end of SkyShark. We fly our way to victory. And there should be a landing pad here real soon. There it is. That's it. That's the end of the game. So let's land. Let's get our points. All right. So you guys ready to see the ending? Well, prepare to be disappointed because there isn't an ending. From here on out, the game just loops indefinitely from stages 2 through 5. I'll show you. You can see maybe this little green thing here looks familiar. If that doesn't, this little boat section with the tanks coming out of it 100% will. So there really is no story or anything to the game. The back of the box is just sort of like, yeah, see, there's the tanks to start stage 2. The back of the box is just sort of like, you know, we have a dangerous mission and we need a badass pilot. You know, who's the best pilot that can do this? And that's basically you. And then you do stages 1 through 5. And when you do 5, it takes you back to 2. You do 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here on out, you just see how high of a score you can get or how many loops you can do. So kind of disappointing in that aspect. No story, no ending, no congratulations, no nothing. All in all, it's not a terrible game. It looks good, it sounds good, it plays good. It could definitely use like a turbo button or something. I didn't use the turbo button because that's not default on Nintendo. Using a turbo button would make it a little nicer so you don't have to mash. The bullets are really hard to see, and so it makes it a really difficult shooter, especially for how short it is. But it is a good game, so if you like challenging shooters, check it out. Otherwise, it just sort of is what it is. I would have been upset if I had paid $60 for it. But if you could have picked it up in a bargain bin for like $10 or something, you know, maybe if you would rent it in on a weekend, it wouldn't be a total wash. So it's an okay game. Check it out if you love shooters. Check it out if you love really difficult games. Otherwise, totally fucking ignore it. So that's it. That's SkyShark, everyone. Until next time, we'll play a different game. So as always, I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I love you all. Goodbye.